joining me for another episode of MasterDennis Theater. So today what I wanted to talk about is something called polyrhythms. And polyrhythms, I feel like, is one of those rite of passages for musicians because it's something that you have to learn before you can move on to more advanced things. And basically what polyrhythms are is if you have two rhythms, but they're irrational to each other. The reason why they're irrational is because, music is all math. And so if one rhythm matches up with the other one, it's easy. And the way that you know that is because whatever numbers, rhythms you're doing, if they're divisible by each other, then it's easy. A good example is 1. Anything is divisible by 1. So, for example, in my left hand, if I'm doing 1, 1, 1. But in my right hand, I'm doing 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Easy. Another good example is if I do 2 in the left hand, 4 in the right hand, because 2 is divisible by 4. So you do 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy. See, anybody can do that. But it's when you do the irrational ones. So if you take 2 and 3, that's the best example. So if I do 2 in my left hand, 3 in my right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Try it. It's not as easy as you think. But anyway, there's a lot of piano music that's like that. And unless you can learn that and really get it into your mind and really be able to separate your left from your right, you can't learn these harder things. So if you put it to music, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Maybe it sounds easy, but it's actually a little bit harder. But there's a lot of music. Here's a good example of 2 in my left against 3. 2 against 3. Can you hear it? 1, 2, 3, 1. That's one of the good examples. That's Arabesque number 1 by Debussy. It's something that you learn kind of early on, but you have to master this 2 against 3 before you can even play it. So there's other good examples. One is Ravel. He has this song called Ondine, which I have recorded a while ago. But anyway, there's this part where it's like 6 against 7, 5 against 6, 4 against 7. It's crazy. Like, I don't even think you can hear it, but this is kind of what it sounds like. I kind of suck at this, but. Can you hear it all? It's crazy. But the example that I wanted to actually play today is Fantasie Impromptu by Chopin. Now, this is a pretty well-known piece because it sounds hard, and it is actually hard if you are just learning polyrhythms because the whole thing is 3 in your left and 4 in your right hand. But once you conquer that, it's actually pretty simple. I think when people hear this, they're like, oh, it's fast, it's really hard, but it's not that bad. A lot of people learn this when you're like intermediate stages. So I'm going to play that, and you can hear this 3 against 4. This is kind of what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear the 3 against 4? Like slow, this is what it sounds like. Trust me, it's hard to play slow like that. But this is what the whole thing sounds like fast. the best rendition of it. But anyway, I just wanted to, I guess, bring some awareness to some of the things that pianists have fun with. And that's it for MasterDennis Pieta. Until next time.
Thank you.